morning, Wood. Happy Chris Sale Day. In the 2 years of doing this show, I've never been able to say that. So as we welcome back an ace, we might be saying goodbye to another because Jacob deGrom, the news coming out of Queens, 99.9% chance, that's the report, that we might not see Jacob deGrom pitch again this year. That is a ton of shit news for the New York Mets, an organization that's dealt with a lot of shit news in the last month. And if you've been living under a rock, if you're an NL East fan, you've missed quite a bit in the month of August. Where do we start? Because coming into play on August 1st, the Mets had a 4-game lead in the NL East division. Since then, 5-13. And now they're 5 games out. What a fucking shit show the Mets have been. They've got Steve Cohen tweeting, calling out the slugging percentage and the OPS. It has been a catastrophic slide for the Mets. Who knocked the Mets out of first place? Oh, well, that would be the Philadelphia Phillies. Remember when the Phillies were up 2 games because they swept the Mets? That was just 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago that happened. They've now lost 7 of 9, capped off by getting swept by the D-backs, who are 37 and a half games back in the NL West. So that only leaves one team. The Atlanta Braves. What do the Braves do? Quite simple. They fuck. That lineup fucks. They've been fucking for a little bit now. Why wasn't people talking about how the Braves lineup fucks? Because all while this was going on, the Atlanta Braves have won 13 of 15 games. Best record in baseball over that span, in which they actually moved over 500 for the first time all year. And now they have a 4-game lead in the NL East. Big time clusterfuck. What can we take out of this? I don't know. The NL East sucks. The Braves have taken their rightful spot as the first place team in that division. They're the team that a lot of people picked before the season started. I know a lot of people were excited about the Mets, but the Mets, they're doing what the Mets do, and that's being the Mets. The best team in that division is the team that's in first place right now.
Well, it's time we move on from the Shohei comparison to the Shohei appreciation. We're talking about a dude who leads all of Major League Baseball with 40 home runs. Same dude leads all of baseball in slugging, OPS, total bases. The guy has been intentionally walked 9 times. 9 different times, his counterpart's been like, no thank you. Just 4, keep it moving on down to first base. He's also got a 2.79 ERA. Oh, I told you he hit 40 home runs. Well, he's only given up 39 walks on the mound to go with that 2.79 ERA. Now, he's right at 100 innings, and he's probably not going to log enough to be in that Cy Young conversation, but should he log enough qualifying innings? Oh, you bet your ass he's right in the middle of that conversation, if not at the top of that fucking list. This is a dude who just became the 4th player in the American League since the DH was instituted back in 73 to go deep in the same game that he goes 8 innings in. Like, he just continues to check boxes, raise bars, clear bars, set bars even higher. Like, he is the gold standard. And like I told you back in February, you better have your ass in front of a TV screen when they're announcing MVPs. Because when they throw that AL MVP out, you know whose lap that's landed in? Oh, it's the show god.
The last time we spoke, the Yankees were on the verge of sweeping the Boston Red Sox. Unfortunately, Andrew Heaney, the worst pitcher in Major League Baseball, was on the bump and he got rocked. Just kidding. He shoved. The Yankees swept the Red Sox into oblivion. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here about to talk present. And that is Anthony Rizzo versus Luke Voit. This rivalry that the media has drummed up for no goddamn reason. Why? Because Luke Voit went to a press conference this week and defended himself and said that he deserves to play moving forward and that he led the league in home runs last year. A fact. He was top 10 in the MVP voting. A fact. Yeah, Luke Voit deserves to fucking play in this lineup. Of course he does. And what did he do on Thursday night? He led off. He was the DH. He drove in 2 runs. It came on a sac fly from Anthony Rizzo. They're seeing the dugout having the time of their lives. Why? Because the Yankees are rolling. They're 18 games above 500. The best they've been all year. These guys are going to coexist. They're going to continue to thrive. The Yankees are coming for you. Let's fucking go. Fuck you, hot take machine.